What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 shoplifters caught in the act. Now just before we begin, if you could steal any item where it'd be 100% legal and no one would get hurt, what would you steal? Let me know in the comments below. Also, leave a like on this video if you'd never steal from anyone. Let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes, but with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. They say serial killers always return to the scene of the crime, but it makes a lot less sense for a shoplifter to do the same. After stealing a 12-pack of beer at 5 AM, this guy turned up again later without even bothering to change his appearance or outfit in any way. Now of course he was recognized, but he completely denied any crime took place until he was showed a close-up HD picture of himself caught in the act. That's when he reluctantly admitted, yeah that's me, but his torment wasn't over just yet. Between the shopkeeper and the guy filming, both of them seem to find things absolutely hilarious, but the shoplifter doesn't seem to share their humor. Instead, he kinda just looks uncomfortable and scared while he walks around with his hands behind his back. Now he finally does apologize, and it turns out he was actually coming back to pay for the things he stole, as he was so taken back by the shopkeeper's kindness. Unfortunately, it really doesn't do him any favors though, as not only does crime not pay, but apparently trying to fix the crime doesn't either.
You got a twin? My phone with a yellow hat. Ain't no goddamn yellow hat, nigga. Ain't no yellow hat. Ain't no yellow hat. Black shorts, white t-shirt. You ran by the damn Easy Money when I was standing there. Easy Money? That one. You ran by with the 12-pack in your hand. What 12-pack way? The one I got you on camera still. Can you show me? Oh, we gonna see it soon.
Lime reader, man. Lime reader.
12-pack lime reader. You ain't still. It wasn't you. When I put it up on the camera, you better hope to God it ain't you. You know what? One day and night. Bitch, that ain't you. That ain't your motherfucking ass. That ain't you. Same fucking short, straight down the motherfucking side. That ain't you. That ain't you.
Let me see.
Is that you?
Let me see.
Is that you? Bitch, is that you?
Yeah, that me.
Yeah, I know it is. Dumb ass.
Yeah, it's
You gonna steal on my watch? Really? Really? Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Leave me, I don't give a fuck.
Number 4. Okay, this video is either very funny or very cruel. It kinda depends which way you look at it. The kid involved looks super young and apparently has been caught stealing candy for what is not the first time. He's terrified of his dad finding out and hitting him, but luckily the shopkeeper promises not to tell, so long as he promises never to steal again. Of course the kid promises, and he's so upset it's impossible to believe he doesn't mean it, but that's apparently not enough for the guy behind the counter. He says he's still gonna tell his dad, and the cops always at it, and straight up ask the poor kid if he wants to go to jail. Now it's obviously just a ploy to make the kid genuinely regret his actions, but that doesn't mean it's not harsh. Also, as soon as he mentions prison, the kid looks like he's about to faint. Now as if that wasn't enough, he's then made to apologize again, with other people walking into the store the whole time. Now do you feel bad for him, or did he get what he deserved? Let me know in the comments.
No, you did it more than once. Admit it. If you admit it, listen.
I did only like 3 times. I'm so sorry, yo. Please don't tell my dad I won't do it anymore.
You promise me you won't do it anymore?
I crossed my heart. Yes. And please don't tell my dad because he's gonna want me hard.
Alright, say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
For stealing.
Huh?
For stealing. And you will never do it again.
Never do it again.
Alright, but I'm still telling your dad.
No, my God, please.
I'm calling the cops too.
No.
You want to go to jail?
No, I don't. I don't want to.
Number 3. Videos of women getting caught shoplifting are a lot rarer, but in this case when one shows up it really doesn't disappoint. I mean, it's not really difficult to understand what's going on here. The shopkeeper basically grabbed her bag in order to keep the stolen goods, but she just keeps walking towards the door, dragging him along with her. When she can't, she tries everything to get him to stop, like kicking him, putting him in a headlock, and violently ragging him around. Like, the whole thing is pretty surreal, from the shopkeeper's determined silence to the confused teenagers walking in. It literally goes on for a full 15 minutes, and there's not a moment where what's going on seems to make sense. Now I don't know why, but she keeps denying that she has any stolen goods, and in the end the store is evacuated with everyone leaving except her. As they walk out, the kids are grinning and everyone else seems to find it pretty funny too, even if she's clearly not in on the joke.
You had your steps. I'm playing with you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me. And that.
Police is coming now.
This stuff don't belong to you. I'm playing with you. I don't have shit in my bag for you. You're my fucking bag.
Then come here.
You're my bag. I'm not.
Why he don't just call?
Look.
Oh no, she got like she got some liquid and everything like Look, your cat already died. This is like it's trying to get out the window and shit.
Number 2. Okay, everyone does stupid things when they're drunk, but stealing might be the worst. Not only does it take a certain level of intoxication to make someone think that stealing bottles of liquor is a good idea, but that same level of drunkenness pretty much ensures that it's impossible to be subtle about it. The result is basically a guy shoving bottles into his coat while denying he stole anything, and then in the next breath admitting it but flat out refusing to give anything back. Like for a drunk guy, he's pretty sassy, that is until he straight up collapses into a shelf and decides to stay laying down. Even then, when he's clearly on the edge of passing out, he refuses to return anything, so I guess he gets points for determination. Finally, he lets a really impressive amount of bottles all drop to the ground and smash, which clearly wasn't what the girls running the store meant, but in his defense, he did technically do what was asked of him.
So you just gonna rack up on our liquor, right?
Well, how you drop the bottles and you pick them up and put them back in?
Did you? Oh my God. So you gonna keep them in there or you gonna take them out? You can't leave the store? How you gonna get out of here?
I didn't steal.
You just put it in there. Take them bottles out.
How did I steal anything?
Cause you ain't mad as shit. Just take the shit out your.
Oh, hey.
What's wrong with you? You need a seat or something? You okay? So you gonna sit here and mess up all our liquor like that?
Yo, just take the bottles out and get out.
Just take them out and get it.
Okay, here's our honorable mention. It's always sad when parents shoplift, as a lot of the time it's because they have no other option, but it's hard to understand how somebody could get their priorities this far out of whack. While stealing, the woman tried to make her escape, but somehow managed to leave her baby behind. Like, I'm not even joking, the kid is literally waiting in the shopping cart while the mom argues with the staff outside. And when she finally returns to the store, it's not to grab her baby, but to prove she has receipts. Now, not surprisingly, the police are called, and she still keeps arguing, focusing more on what she believes to be a false accusation than the baby waiting on the counter next to her. Let me tell you though, if there's one lesson to be learned from this, it's that you definitely can be arrested even if you don't leave the store, as the police officer is forced to repeat it over and over as the woman remains confused.
Oh, I have receipt.
Okay, you guys.
My phone's second home. I was supposed to be back up in half an hour. Here's all my money to buy everything. I have receipts.
Okay, give me right there.
But anyway, I did not shop. That's my purse.
Do you have?
That's my purse.
Number 1. Everyone knows that crazy stuff happens in Walmart, especially when it gets late, but there are so many things about this that just make it a bizarre situation. The guy filming doesn't even get involved as she blatantly steals a bandana and a bag full of products. He just waits until she leaves to start repeating "have a nice day" over and over again until she loses it. That's when he follows her out of the store and keeps harassing her. Meanwhile, the actual staff member who's trying to see what's going on has no control over either of them. Just when things couldn't get any weirder, a second woman appears from what seems like thin air, and the two girls fight with the staff member looking on helplessly. Even the first guy, who we know has no trouble yelling things, doesn't seem to know what's going on, and pretty soon a whole crowd is gathered to either cheer on or break up the fight. It's hard to know whether that was an effective measure to prevent shoplifting, but it definitely was a funny one.
Did she sell your water? Oh my God, she ain't paid for shit. Hey, 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 hey.
It's Kmart, bitch.
Have fun. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Where is it?
Have a good day.
Where's your receipt? Tell
Have
me
a
where
good
your
day.
receipt is.
Here, I'll tell you what my
Where?
Have a good day.
All I'm asking
Have a
is
good
that
day.
you get a receipt,
Have a
baby.
good day. You see me? Buck at me one more time, little mama. You lucky I'm on the clock. I ain't got time for them games.
That's up here swinging at us. I'm
Come
not
on, little mama.
playing.
Have a good day. Cause I bet you ain't gonna come back up here with that noise or that mess.
And there's our video on the top 5 shoplifters caught in the act. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.